Jasmine Jones, and I am so happy that you're able to join us again to the weekly address to Young America, where we come to talk about things we all care about. This show is sponsored by an organization called U, which stands for Young, Organized, and United. So as many of you guys know, well maybe you don't know, but this weekend was very exciting for everybody in Washington, D.C. as it was Pride weekend. So the city was in live and color. So I'm hopeful that many of you who live here got a chance to enjoy it, and those around the country got a chance to witness some of the liveliness. But it was great and just a beautiful thing for people to come out and be proud. So thank you so much for joining us for today's show. We are going to be talking about something very interesting, which is how to network through your hobbies. So let's just keep it real, okay? Networking is not the easiest thing for everybody, okay? But the thing that I'm here to tell you is A, it's very important to do it, and then B, if it's not for you, we got to figure out how to make it for you. Even for myself, for example, when I go out, I just want to have fun. I don't really want to talk and think about like where you work or all of that, what you do and all of that. However, the thing is networking is a key way to being able to grow and learn more from the people that you're with, and being able to kind of transition when you're ready to, but you have to be able to speak about it and talk about it. So how I think one of the best ways, if networking is not your favorite thing, is to start in a place where you're most familiar and most comfortable, and that's in your hobby areas where you have people and a shared community that you come together with all the time, and you begin to network through them. So I just want to set this for you. So imagine if you go to a book club, or if you're in a recreational sport like softball or kickball. Think about all the people that are out there in the field, or all the people that are in the room. If you guys were to combine your networks, everyone you knew, first degree, second degree, and third degree, imagine how big that would be. That should let you know the level of opportunity that sits right in front of you, all through just talking and having a conversation with everybody around you. And what's beautiful is that this isn't a stranger. This is someone you know, you see on a weekly basis, you care about, and you both like similar things, or you would not be here today. So I want to talk about how you can use this as the best avenue to start with when it comes to networking. So I have 3 tips that can take some of this into more actionable steps so that you can clearly see how you begin. So the very first thing is find the common denominator. So when you're out and you're with people that you see on a weekly basis or in your groups, you know them. You're automatically accepted in the community of people who like you, well hopefully they like you, and want to be around you. So that's the automatic step 1. So you don't even have to break the barrier of the unknown. I don't know who you are, why are you talking to me, right? Like I know you, I see you every week. So you have to work with the group that you have and begin to think about common denominators that you may share with people, and let that be your first angle. So whether it's about food, music, traveling, walk up to people and ask them different questions that are around those areas, and then begin to leverage a conversation that can lead to other things. So the thing is with networking is that you have to be genuine. Nobody wants anybody who sounds like a businessman or a salesman or someone who is coming for something. So you always have to take it with the step of, what do we share in common? That blue tie looks like my school colors. Did you go to UNC? Did you go here? You can ask those type of questions, and that opens people up. That opens engagement. And then from there, continue. Learn more about them. Learn about their interests and what they laugh at and what you both enjoy. And then from there, what you're doing is leveraging a way to have an angle to talk to them about other things when the time is right. So I always say, look for the common denominator with anybody in the room that you want to engage with, that you want to talk to, you want to find more about, and see if there's a way you both have some shared things that you can learn from and grow from each other with. So that's number 1. Number 2 is speak up. So everybody out there, no matter who you are, has a primary interest. That's probably something that you work in, or maybe not, and then you have a secondary interest. That's something that you are maybe not working in, but you really do love and enjoy. Like for example, for me, I love education. I work in it now. I understand it. It's the thing that I enjoy. However, I am obsessed with businesses and startups. I love hearing people tell me about their stories that they started up with and how they run their businesses. I just love every piece about that. Well, the thing is that I don't get to talk about that in my regular day job. I don't. However, I am 100% sure that in the network of people that I have, there's somebody out there that either does the thing that I'm interested in or knows someone who could talk to me more about it. But I have to speak up in my network, in my comfort zone, and say, hey, can you connect me to someone who likes to talk about business or startups or has their own? Because I just really enjoy it. People love helping people. So the first thing they're going to do is search their mind and connect with somebody, unless they're just a Scrooge, okay? But I'm hopeful that they're not a Scrooge. So make sure you speak up when you are in your circles of people, because if you are, you never know who's going to be able to connect you and help you grow in that way. And that's such a big opportunity, especially if you are ready to transition to your next thing. You need people to help connect you and talk to you and learn about where you're trying to go. So we've got find the common denominator and we've got speak up. The very last thing is, and this is just straightforward, do it because it works. Have a common list of questions. Yes, I'm saying it. You need, if you're going to be in a situation where you are going to be networking with people and engaging with people, I have a set list of questions that I feel match well to what I'm trying to do. So sorry for my cell phone. I have no clue who's calling me right now, but somebody's calling me. But however, the thing is that you want to have a list of questions that allows you to connect with people easily. So for me, I always start with, where are you from? Where are you from is super easy and I enjoy it every time, right? Because people can easily say, I'm from the South, I'm from the West Coast, I'm from the North. And that leads me to think about my next thing I know very well, which is food. So I'll talk to them about food in their region. Like, is the barbecue good? Do you like this? And all of that allows me to honestly connect with them in a fun way, an engaging way, and then from there you can lead to, oh, well, what do you do in the city, or what do you do in your free time? And that can lead to more questions and you being able to talk more and connect more with the person. But point being, having a set of list of questions really helps guide the conversation when you don't know where to go, or you don't want it to go to a place where you're not comfortable or not confident talking to this person that you technically don't know. So hopefully some of these tips were good for you guys. I know that this conversation can always seem very cliche, but what I'm trying to do is find a different angle for you to look at it in and hopefully help you to take some steps to do it. I have to work on it myself. I am not perfect. However, I think that this is important that we share this journey together. So hopefully this helps some of you guys out there, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.
People are talking.